Welcome back to Cardboard Chemistry. I know it's been a while. For those who just are just listening in, I'm your host, MTG Labman, and yeah, just want to do a quick channel announcement. I know it's been a while since the last podcast upload. Kind of put the podcast on the shelf. Made an announcement over on Blue Sky that trying to post weekly was kind of adding a little bit more stress than what was needed. And kind of shelved the podcast just to make sure working on myself, working on uh, work-life balance, and just trying to figure out how I wanted to take the podcast. That being said, uh, gonna bring the podcast back. Try to post on topics. It's not gonna be anything weekly. It's gonna be a little bit more sporadic with uploads, just based on topics that come to mind. Biggest thing for me was stressing over trying to think of what to talk about each week, especially with all of the content creators that are, using this as a career, using this as a career path, using this as a source of income. And I have a lot of friends in the space, and I didn't want to step on anybody's toes. I've been, supporting the content creators um, any way that I can, the friends that I've made in the Magic community. So also kind of combating the fact that I don't want to take away and detract from them. Um, so that being said, if there is a content creator that you follow, somebody that you really like, please do what you can to support the content creators. I know with the flood of Magic the Gathering sets coming out and the constant spoiler seasons, the constant secret lairs, the just continuous flood of new information, new cards coming in, that viewerships are down. Um, so, you know, please, if there's a podcast you like, make sure you're following and liking on Spotify or on Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen to the podcasts. Um, if there's a YouTube channel that you like, comment, subscribe. There's a new function on YouTube called Boost that kind of helps raise the videos in the algorithm. If you if you like a if you like a specific show, you get 3 boosts a week. Feel free to boost your creator. Um, that being said, yeah, like I said, the podcast will be sporadically coming back and forth. I'm working through some ideas. Um, it might even come back as a different format. I got some leads that I may, you know, bring up a new podcast with a couple other people, so I'm not doing this as a solo host. And that being said, I'll catch you guys on the next one, and take care of yourselves. Bye.